next 3 weeks. What's going on, Jimmy? Man, you got Trout cheap tonight. What's that all about? That almost feels like stealing. Not yet, he hasn't. Kind of feels like the golf tournament today, though. We shot a 58, 14 under par scramble. Came in second to a 50. Which I don't even think is technically possible. Oh. Oh, wow. He just give it up? Yes, he did. Wow. Braves are back in it. They should have brought in Kirkering. Austin Riley went big dog. Well, there's a reason why this box is right here. Because I can't put it on YouTube. But there is a TV directly behind it that I used to put on. You could watch it in the background until YouTube got wise. But yes, I did definitely watch it. I'm not 100% sure why you pitch him at that point, but I guess they didn't want to bring the rookie in. First break, welcome. I definitely do things a little bit different. So, we've got Topps Chrome, and then after that, I've got Perfect Game Leaf Perfect Game, which is a Facebook break. So if you're interested in any breaks on Facebook, it's Hawks Breaks on Facebook. Also, this is week one, night one. So I break in 3-week sets. Any player or players you bought tonight that you would like to keep at the same price for the next 2 Monday nights, you just email me here, Mark at everythinggolfusa.com. Price is the exact same, and I combine shipping. $9.98 is good for all breaks over the 3-week period, including eBay and Facebook. The only catch is you do have to email me here tonight so I can put a list together. Midday tomorrow, I will post a list on Facebook. Any player not kept, you can grab them on Facebook tomorrow. You just have to be the first to claim them for the same price they ended tonight. So if you miss somebody that you would have liked, you can grab them on Facebook tomorrow if they're available. Price stays the same for them, and I combine all that stuff together as well. So at the end of the week, if you are keeping stuff, I send you an invoice through email. Hence, you have to email me. So I have your email. And you just pay direct through PayPal. You save on shipping. You don't pay sales tax. I save eBay fees. Win-win. All right, guys. Going to go ahead and get her going. Actually, I take that back. This is eBay, isn't it? Oh, let me do this eBay spiel real quick. You pull it up so I can read it, and then we'll go. No purchase necessary. Open to legal residents of 50 U.S., D.C., and Canada, excluding Quebec, age 18 plus, and age of majority. Void outside 50 U.S. and Canada, and where prohibited. Sweepstakes starts 10/1/23, ends 10/31/23. Odds will depend on the number of eligible entries received. Limit 8 entries per household. For full official rules or how to enter, visit binkd.co/ebaybaseball-4. Sponsor eBay Inc., San Jose, California. I am getting a little quicker at that. So if anybody's new, has any questions on keepers and how it works, feel free to ask. You get to sort them. That's how it works. Gotta get the fingers going. Played golf earlier today, and man, I feel it in my hands. All right, guys, good luck. Anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. 90% know what they're doing. Some of you have been doing it for all 10 years I've been doing this, so. All right, good luck. We got an auto of Spencer Steer right off the bat. There we go. Spencer Steer. Yep, only allowed 8. Tatis to 399. Tatis, pink, 399. I'm not 100% sure it's worth the stamp, though, Jimmy. McCarthy. Alcantara. Ohtani. This is more of an Ohtani case. Riley, Marquez. Javi Baez. Everybody's favorite Tiger. A Garrett Cole. Gosman. Altuve, pink. And Tristan Casas. Tovar. India, pink. Colas. Jordan Alvarez. Juan Soto. Marquez. And Alex Bregman. Beaver. Yeah, I asked the guys at eBay, is it even worth the stamp, though? They said probably not. Diaz. Castillo. Well, other than the Spencer Steer, that was a kind of a slow start. Unless you've got Spencer Steer, in which case you are off to a hot start. As I don't follow the Braves, I'm assuming Iglesias is the closer. There's money on the back of a pack. There is money on the back of a pack. Bubba Thompson, Hunter Green, Alex Bregman, Trevor Story, and George Springer. There's a gunner. Pete Alonso base. Simeon and Evan Longoria. Kyle Tucker, C.J. Abrams, Spencer Strider. A Rangers fan. Yeah, you guys killed my Rays. And I mean killed my Rays. Wow. Luis Liberato. Purple auto. They didn't stand much of a chance. 2 games and out. Max Fried. Velasquez. Morrell. Nolan Gorman. Sepia. We kind of played like we didn't know what we were doing anyway. Juan Soto. Josh Jung. Acuna. Sepia. You got anybody good tonight, Houston? Bobby Witt. Michael Harris. Crone. Rasmussen. The nice streak right down that one. Julio. And Aaron Judge. Got Josh Jung. Being a Rangers fan. I would assume that's probably the best Ranger in this stuff. Yeah, I guarantee the Rays fans had low expectations. Guarantee everyone there knew what was coming. I live about probably 30 minutes south in Bradenton. So the question is, hey. You Detroit fans cannot speak up. Was it as bad as everybody makes it seem like it is? Now, I will admit, Atlanta was a whole lot better. You got a whole handful of players. Well, since I'm looking right at it, Spencer Torkelson to 199. Aqua Lava. Aqua Lava for Torque. Well, there's one way of knowing on my players. If they start at 499, they've got an auto somewhere as an option. If they start at 199, you're just chasing color. And there's still 101s, reds, golds. I mean, there's still plenty of options, but anything that starts at 199 does not have an auto as a possibility in the product. Oh my goodness. Oh, good catch. And doubled them off. Game over. Double them off. Blackman, Molina, Alonso, Riley Green. Now, if that's not caught, Harper scores. Chris Sale, Eloy Jimenez, a Morel refractor, Jordan Alvarez, Gunner again, Peraza, Diaz pink, and Mike Trout. Michael Harris, Crawford, Brandon Crawford, Tyler Freeman, Miggy Cabrera, J.P. Crawford, Conforto, a Frankie Alvarez, Eloy Jimenez, and Jeter Downs refractor. Harper new, too. Harper new. Now the question is, will the Diamondbacks take care of the Dodgers tonight? Well, I see a Diamondback on second and third. And a run in, second and third, one out. First inning. My goodness. Gave up 2 runs. All right. Acuna, Blade, Prism, Pete Alonso pink, Riley Green, Josh Jung, Corbin, Tyler O'Neill, Arenado, Anthony Volpe, Corbin Carroll Technicolor, Stroman, Jake DeGrom, Gunner, I think that's number 3, Bogarts, Randy pink, Vaughn Grissom, I think at some point he's going to be worth it, Bryce Harper. You Dodger fan would say that. And another auto of Oscar Gonzalez. Oscar Gonzalez, rookie auto. Blackman. Arenado. Goldschmidt, Castillo, Jazz Chisholm. Man, that's 3 runs. Chris Bryant. Sean Murphy, Teoscar Hernandez, and Castillo. Diamondbacks are going to be tough to beat if they're scoring as much as they are. My goodness. Talk about a start and a half. All right, so one more reminder. We are 8 boxes in. 8 boxes in. If you are looking to keep your players tonight for the next 2 Monday nights, just need to email me here direct. Mark at everythinggolfusa.com. Jimmy does have it in the chat. One line it. So copy and paste is right there. Hawks breaks on Facebook if you're interested in grabbing extra players tomorrow. Or if you're interested in small, I've got Topps Chrome Cosmic type breaks on Facebook. We've got Leaf Perfect Game next, which is a Facebook only break. One last other thing. If you hit anything that you would like to get graded by CGC, we are local. We are a bulk submitter. So anything pulled can go in to get graded as well. We got another auto, or is that backwards? Looks like it's backwards. Vaughn Grissom. Purple, Disco Wilson Contreras. Velasquez pink. Thought we had another one. Vaughn Grissom refractor. Oh, Tawny. Springer, Wander sepia. Gunner. We got Gunner base tonight, that's for sure. Juan Soto. Ian Happ. Anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. Logan Webb. Juan Soto pink. And Riley Green. Luis Reyes. Shane McClanahan. Mookie Betts. As you can tell, I will answer. O'Neal Cruz. Alexis Diaz. Bobby Witt. Josh Jung. Aaron Judge. Clayton Kershaw. Massey. Julio. Jazz Chisholm. Jose Altuve. Now, if you aren't keeping, just keep in mind, I do ship daily when the post office is open. So anything that you hit tonight, if I don't know you want me to hold it for you for keepers or anything like that, it will ship out tomorrow. And I can do a lot of fun stuff. I definitely cannot unship once I've shipped. So no, I cannot combine once I've already not combined. And yes, I have been asked to figure it out. I've yet to be able to figure it out. Haven't found that magic yet. Now we do have more Topps Chrome on Thursday. So if you do buy tonight and keep, you are only keeping for the next 2 Mondays. Thursday is a completely different break. It can all be combined shipping wise, but it does work independently. So if you buy on Thursday, you can keep for the next 2 Thursdays. So we've got Monday and Thursday for Topps Chrome, Tuesday and Friday for Bowman Chrome, and I've got a bunch of Onyx on Wednesdays. Bunch of Onyx on Wednesdays. Which, if you like on-card autos, that would be a draw. Nick Prado. Freddie Freeman giving it his all. Yu Darvish. Cassis and J.P. Crawford. Hunter Green. Ooh, that's close. John Gray. Gorman. Yoshida. Molina Prism. Pink. Chris Sale. Chris Morel. Frankie Alvarez. Pagero. Kyle Tucker. Royce Lewis. Carlos Perez. Jonathan India Prism. And Brian Reynolds. Looks like it. Nolan Gorman. Tyler Freeman. Frankie Alvarez and Teoscar Hernandez. One, I'm impressed Freddie got there. And two, I'm impressed the ump got the call right. All right, guys, 8 boxes left. Not yet. Not yet. When does it come out? Tomorrow? Since GTS doesn't get Topps anymore, I have to source all this stuff. So I never get anything direct anymore. Haven't seen Joe Morgan in a couple days. He must be sitting in front of a TV somewhere. Yeah, Gallen was late breaking. Had he broken right off the bat, they would have had him. All right. Wednesday, Uh, and that means that's probably sometime late this week I can start looking for some. Riley Mountcastle. Joe Ryan. Yeah, but you just want the Angels. Outman. Austin Hayes. Josh Jung. Tristan Cassis. Cabrian Hayes. Bobby Witt. Hunter Green and Bo Naylor. Julio. That's just it. You just want the Angels. Lindor. Benintendi. Even if I got some and did a random, you wouldn't want a random. Ken Waldichuk. Manessis. Bogarts. Bo Bichette. Spencer Steer. Had a good night. On Eloy Jimenez. Purple. Number to 250. Robbie Ray. Nolan Gorman. And Jimmy's favorite of all time, Anthony Rendon. Yeah, and I can't get a lot of the teams filled is the problem. Or so I've noticed. Well, you see Cosmic sitting there. Yeah, I'll have to check pricing and see where all that stuff is. You doubt anybody paid for who? Don't forget, there's like a 30-second delay. And in 30 seconds, I can forget what I was talking about. All right, guys, 6 boxes left. Brian Reynolds, Woods Richardson, Springer, Oscar Colas, Max Scherzer, Robbie Ray, Rendon, Frankie, Vaughn Grissom. You didn't get Rendon tonight? He's there for like 6 or 7 years, right? McCutchen, Crone, Riley Green, Zach Wheeler, Tawny, and Stephen Kwan. Vlad Guerrero, Trey Turner, CJ Abrams, Chris Sale, Hunter Brown Prism, Josh Jung, Ruiz, or Sepia, Rafi Devers, Luis Oreyes, yeah. So when they make it to eBay. So when they make it to Tops, they're in good shape, right? That was the craziest one. I want my Otani base sleeves. Like, dude, you're shipping them off the Tops. Well, there's a green Stephen Kwan to 99. Green Stephen Kwan. All right. Anybody here other than Jimmy for perfect game yet? Anybody here for perfect game yet? Michael Harris, Tovar, Duran, Xander Bogaerts, Bichette, and Jazz Chisholm. I think that's our first Adley Rushman tonight. Randy, Yoshida Sepia. Ray is present. Austin Riley, Thomas, Springer. I can't keep up with what they call it. They'll change it tomorrow. And they'll make 120 of them instead of 99. Riley Green. We got another green coming up. Jason Alexander, green. Jason Alexander, green auto to 99. CJ Crone. Josh Bell. Pete Alonso, Alcantara. Jordan Walker refractor, another Gunner. Hopefully, if you got Adley, you got Gunner to go with it. Schwarber. Nelson. Oscar Colas, pink. And Peraza. Longo with a hit. Your dog's making noise. Yeah, the guy from Seinfeld. That would be the one. He's not with the Yankees anymore. Learn something new tonight. Jason Alexander, no longer with the Yankees. Arizona must want this. And want this bad. They just laid down a sacrifice. Up 3-0 in the second inning. Trying to get a fourth run in. All right, guys, last 2 packs. Reminder, if you are going to keep your players for the next 2 Mondays, mark at everythinggolfusa.com. Price stays the same. I do combine shipping. $9.98 is good for all 3 weeks. Leaf Perfect Game is up next. Max Scherzer, J.J. Bleday. Boxes are sitting in the background. Vinny, Alec Thomas, Riley Green, C.J. Abrams. If you know your prospects, stick around. See how well you know them. Bryce Turang, Oscar Colas, George Springer, and Albert Pujols. Yeah, stick around for Perfect Game if you know your prospects. It'll test your knowledge a little. Jose Ramirez, Hunter Brown, Alec Thomas, a Clayton Kershaw purple to 275. Jimmy wants you to know it is a Sonar, because that is the type of guy Jimmy is. Hernandez, Acuna, Stevenson, Jordan Walker, Gabe Moreno, a Brandon Lau, Corbin Carroll, we got a Volpe coming, Pena, J.P. Crawford. There it is. You knew how to be a Volpe around there somewhere. Pull one, you're going to pull them both. All right, so who do we have out there for Perfect Game at the moment? Going to do the recap, but who do we have out there for Perfect Game? Looks like we got Ray and Jimmy so far. All right, we've got Volpe, Carroll, Walker, Kershaw, Colas, Henderson, Walker, Yoshida, Rushman, Kwan, Jimenez, Steer, Alvarez, Contreras, Grissom, Gunner twice, Volpe, Carroll, Gunner, Torque, Acuna, Nolan Gorman, Gunner, Tatis, Autos, Spencer Steer, Luis Liberto, something like that. Liberato? I don't know, that guy. Oscar Gonzalez and Jason Alexander. Jason Alexander. I'll do that when you send all your Trout autos that I've pulled you back. All time, that is. I need them all. Marcus, that is correct. You had Acuna. Price stays the same for the next 2 Mondays if you want. And like I said, I combine shipping, $9.98 gets you a priority box. I put all your cards in that for 3 weeks over all breaks, and then I ship it out. Let's see. Hey Graham, did you send last night? I might have missed it. I just need to go look if you did. All right. Here we go. We got our random. I'm going to random it 10 times for perfect game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jimmy in the 8th spot at the top again. Graham with number 2. All right. Anybody has any questions on keepers, feel free to ask. Feel free to stick around and watch. Get a big board up here. All right, so if you are new, this is a Facebook break. We have 2 boxes of perfect game. We open it up. It is a draft. So you are guaranteed 2 autos. And we do a snake draft, just like fantasy. You see who we get, and then at the end of it, you pick who you want. This is a Facebook only kind of break. Hey Graham, did you send last night? I didn't have it marked down if you did. If you did, I probably just missed it. All right. So starting off, we've got a green Nolan Stevens. You haven't seen Perfect Game this year? It definitely stands out. It is a good looking card. Nolan Stevens, 1 of 5. Nolan Stevens, 1 of 5. Base, Dylan Questad. Yeah, that kid. Pink, Braden Holcomb. 15 of 15. Braden Holcomb. Roman Martin. 7 of 10. Roman Martin. 7 of 10. Rock Chalowski to 15. Rock Chalowski to 15. You had steer tonight, Kyle? Walker Jenkins blue. 5 of 25 for Walker Jenkins. Alex Clemmy pink. Just 1 of 3. 1 of 3 for Alex Clemmy. All right. Zanatello, 1 of 2. All-American Classic patch, 1 of 2. Yeah, amazingly. I know that feeling. Nice patch. Base, Will Gasparino. Will Gasparino. Blue, Cole Schoenwetter, 10 of 25. Pink, Josh Noth, 14 of 15. You can't miss all the time, Kyle. Itsuki Takamoto. Itsuki Takamoto, 6 of 8. Drew Burris, 3 of 3. Drew Burris, 3 of 3. Isaiah Drake, 1 of 2. Isaiah Drake, 1 of 2. Adrian Santana, 1 of 1. Didn't we already hit a 1 of 1 Adrian Santana yesterday? Adrian Santana, 1 of 1. At least I could have sworn we hit one. And Daniel Cuvette. All right, I'm going to break the seal. I don't know if that's on card. At least I want you guys to know. Nope, it's on case. Fuzz on the case. So Daniel Cuvette, 2 of 2. That's the other part of that patch. Daniel Cuvette, 2 of 2. That's a decent big board right there, guys. All right, Jimmy's up, followed by Graham, followed by Mike. Shocking. Didn't you grab him once already? Walker Jenkins gone. Graham, you are up, followed by Mike. Back to Jimmy. Graham, followed by Mike, followed by Jimmy. I thought you did. That's a nice one. Zanatello. Zanatello to 2. Mike Boykin, you live? I'll throw these up there. Some more color. All right, you're there. You need me to go through them, Mike? Let's go with Rock. Got it. Jimmy, back to you. Jimmy, followed by Joe, followed by Graham. All right, guys. If you are new, if you are interested, this is a Facebook only break. It's Hawks Breaks on Facebook. You are guaranteed 2 autos per spot. Guaranteed 2 autos per spot. So Jimmy, Joe, then Graham. The defective patch. It's not defective. It's actually a good patch. It just had fuzz in it. There was fuzz in the patch. All right, Joe Moore, Graham, then Ray. There's a lot of good stuff still up there. I think, Joe, I think you actually did pretty well tonight. I think you're going to get 3 good cards. Heck, you might even get a 4th solid one. Seal broke. Hey, at least you know the card's good. The seal's broken, but the card's good. Hey, I appreciate it, Graham. I just got it. I'm just glad it wasn't me. Sometimes I take that as a bonus on my end. I didn't miss something. I miss crap all the time. Yeah. Didn't you get Santana before? You're hoarding all my Rays. I pushed that one down below. That one disappeared, guys. I'm going to have to pull the big board down a little bit to get to it. Get out of there. You think I was a rookie doing this? Oh, hey. Like I said, it wasn't me. I'm thrilled to death. All right, Graham, you are up, then Ray, then Joe for 2. Yeah, you never know when I might come across a Tiger he wants. You guys need me to put information out there, go through the list again. Let me know. I can easily walk through all the names again. All right, so Graham, Ray, Joe for 2. And yes, if you look in the very, very upper corner, you can see I am watching the Dodger game in the background. Oh, what's going on in the Packers game? Anybody watching football? I guess this is 3-zip. I can always Yes, they did just score. Alex Clemmy. That's a solid pick. He is a what was he, top 20, Graham? I think he was a top 20 prospect. All right, Rays, you're up, and then Joe for 2. And there are still players up there that I like. Hey, Joe, are your Packers going to go out and get a quarterback at some point? Or are they just going to roll with what they got? I'm kind of curious. Because I don't think you have the next. Cholowski is gone. Mike took Rock Cholowski earlier. We've got Nolan Stevens, Braden Holcomb, Takamoto, Gasparino, Quested, Roman Martin, Josh Noth, Cole Schoenwetter, Drew Burris, and Isaiah Drake. Yeah, I don't think you guys have the heir apparent to Brett Favre / Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I could be wrong, but I haven't seen it yet. I don't think you guys should have been nearly as anxious to get rid of Rodgers. Martin, Roman Martin. I was kind of shocked he lasted that long to 10. Roman Martin. Deep down, you really think so, Joe? And you've got 2 picks. And then back to Ray. 2 picks, back to Ray. And is that a homer comment, or do you really think so? Gasparino and Drake. And I destroyed the big board. That's why they're sleeved, though. That one's just not wanting to stay up. All right. Back to you, Ray. Ray, then Graham, then Joe again. I really like his backup. All right, well, there's something to be said for the backup. Man, Wide open running down the sideline, can't hit him. And it's a tight end. It's not like he's running too fast. He's somebody I always thought was going to be a bust. I wish he'd have stuck in New England. I think Garoppolo is awful. I don't know what people thought they were going to get with Garoppolo, but he is awful. I think Garoppolo would rather be out partying. All right, Ray, then Graham, then Joe. Ray, then Graham, then Joe. And like I said, keep in mind, I've got like a 30-second delay. So man, he's bad. Stevens. Nolan Stevens. Nice pick. All right. Graham, you're up. Then Joe, then Jimmy. Graham, Joe, then Jimmy. Can't outrun the coverage. North, south, not east, west. Drew Burress. He lasted a lot longer than I thought. Joe is up. Joe is probably wishing he lasted one more. We got Braden Holcomb, Dylan Quisted, Takamoto, Josh Knopf, and Cole Schoenwetter. Schoenwetter. Done. Jimmy, Mike, then Graham. Jimmy, Mike, then Graham. Oh, Jimmy, you're up. Man, it's been a long time since we've gotten the bots. 15 of 15, Braden Holcomb to Jimmy. Yeah, you get the Russian bots late at night sometimes, Graham. Jimmy should be sitting there ready to take him out. Mike, you are up. Then Graham and Jimmy gets the last one. I forgot Joe could do it too. Noth. Done for Mike. All right, Graham, you got either Dylan or Itsuki Takamoto. The pickle. I guess he plays on the pickles. Holy crap, how did the Packers get all the way down there? I missed something. Takamoto. That might end up being a real good pick right there. And Jimmy gets Dylan. Qstead. All right, that's it for perfect game. I'm going to throw up one more 2-boxer, and then we will be into case number 2. And I'm going to I'm going to throw up a 4-boxer. So twice as much money, twice as many autos, twice as many picks. It will take a little bit longer, so make sure you factor that in as well. But all right, I will see you guys tomorrow night, 11 o'clock tomorrow night.